Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Rosa, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some cozy fall flavors with my vegan copycat version of Starbucks' beloved Pumpkin Spice Latte and that Pumpkin Loaf. And as a bonus, I'm going to be making a plant-based version of their turkey, provolone, and pesto sandwich, which is absolutely delicious. So grab your favorite mug and let's get started. First up, our Pumpkin Spice Latte. Now, did you know that this drink debuted in 2003? It was an instant hit, combining espresso coffee with steamed milk, some pumpkin puree, and pumpkin spices like cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. Starbucks saw potential for this seasonal drink to spark joy and nostalgia all across the globe, and they nailed it. Here's what you'll need for our Pumpkin Spice Latte. 2 cups of non-dairy milk, half a cup of strong brewed coffee, or 2 to 3 shots of espresso, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, 1 to 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, or sweetener of choice, a half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and a half a teaspoon of vanilla. As a coffee lover, I appreciate how different regions produce different flavors of coffee. For example, Spanish coffee is rich and robust, whereas Mexican coffee often use hints of chocolate. So I couldn't find any vegan whipped cream anywhere, so I decided to whip up my own by using a can of coconut cream. I actually prefer my version because it doesn't have all that overly processed sugary taste like Starbucks does. Plus, the cashew milk adds a wonderful creamy texture and a delicious flavor, along with a nice protein boost in my drink. So next, we're going to replicate this pumpkin loaf. This delightful treat made its debut alongside the Pumpkin Spice Latte and has been a fan favorite ever since. Before we get started, be sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. For this recipe, you'll need 1½ cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. For the wet ingredients, you'll need 1 cup of canned pumpkin puree, and that's unsweetened, a half a cup of maple syrup or agave syrup, a 1/3 cup of unsweetened applesauce, a 1/3 cup of almond milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Starbucks has a massive following with over 100 million customers visiting their stores every week. Before putting it in the oven, let's top it with a few pumpkin seeds. So let's bake this for about 50 minutes, and while it's cooking, let me share with you a little bit about my love for coffee. I love exploring coffee from different regions, and did you know that coffee was originated in Ethiopia? It has such a rich history, and it was actually introduced to the world through trade. It's nice and moist and a little bit of soft to it. It actually tastes better than the Starbucks one, in my opinion. But you know, that's just my opinion. I promised you a bonus recipe, so let me show you how I make my version of Starbucks turkey, provolone, and pesto sandwich. You'll need a crusty bread like a ciabatta or a baguette. You'll also need some plant-based turkey and some tomatoes, and you'll need some pesto and a soft mozzarella. All right, first I'm gonna make some pesto. So you don't have to make any pesto. You can definitely use store-bought pesto for this sandwich. But I like to make my pesto with some spinach, a little bit of garlic, grapeseed oil, or sometimes I'll use olive oil, walnuts, nutritional yeast, and I'll salt and pepper it to taste. then blend it up really smooth. Be sure to adjust these ingredients to get the consistency and the flavors that you desire. So guys, I've made this sandwich a few times now. I found that the best results I've gotten was using a local bakery's fresh bread. It definitely makes a difference. For the meat substitute, I made a plant-based turkey roast. If you're interested in my recipe, it'll be featured in my upcoming holiday cookbook coming out this month. But you can always go to the store and pick up any vegan meat substitute. On the Starbucks website, the turkey, cheese, and pesto sandwich included roasted red peppers. However, the sandwich that my husband received had no peppers, but they did include a chipotle sauce packet. For my sandwich, since I don't have any roasted red peppers or provolone cheese, I'll be substituting it with some tomatoes and fresh vegan mozzarella cheese. This is a perfect addition to your fall meal prep. It's easy to make and packed with flavor. So there you have it, my vegan copycat Starbucks recipe for my pumpkin pie latte, the pumpkin bread, and Starbucks' turkey, provolone, and pesto sandwich. I hope you enjoy them. If you like this recipe, don't forget to give it a like or a thumbs up. And if you want to see more recipes like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every week. Oh, and also let me know in the comments below your favorite fall flavors. Until next time, I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.